Hello and welcome to a coffee clutch about the singer's breathing. You're here in my kitchen. I hope you like it. Make yourself comfortable and let's talk about breathing. So here are the organs that are involved in breathing. First, you have the lung. The lung is attached sideways to the ribs and the rib cage, which we have on this picture. And on the lower part of the lung, it is attached to the diaphragm. The diaphragm is a membrane, a sheet, a muscle, a ligament. It has many parts. It's dome-shaped, so hop. And it has a hole for the esophagus, so that the food can pass down to the stomach. On the top part of the diaphragm, you have the lungs, and on the lower part under the diaphragm, you have the digestive system, meaning the stomach, the bowels, and the other organs. So, also important for our singer's breathing is the abdominal sheath, so the muscles of the abdomen. Here you see the horizontal muscles of the abdomen, the oblique, and the long vertical one here, which makes up your six-pack if you train well. All those make the sheath of your abdomen and are involved during breathing. Some singers also believe that the back muscles are useful for breathing, so you see them here. And this picture over here shows how the diaphragm can contract and lower its position downwards. That's a very important thing for the inhalation. Why is it important? So if the diaphragm contracts, here's my diaphragm, it lowers itself. While going down, it pushes the organs of the digestion away. And if our abdominal wall, so if our abdominal muscles relax, then whoops, the belly will come out. And while lowering the diaphragm, we increase the volume inside of the lung. The second part is the muscles between the ribs, so the intercostal muscles. They will contract and open the rib cage. So we open the rib cage, we contract the diaphragm, the volume of the lung becomes bigger. There is an underpressure created in the lung compared to the outside pressure of the air, and the air from outside flows into our lung. To exhale, we activate our abdominal muscles. They will pull back the organs of the digestion and the diaphragm will go up. At the same time, the muscles of the rib cage will contract and make the rib cage collapse. And so the lung gets smaller and the air pressure inside of the lung increases. There's an overpressure and the air is expelled to level out the pressure. We create underpressure by increasing the volume of the lung. Breath comes in. We create overpressure by decreasing the volume of the lung. The air goes out. That's it. We do that thousands of times every day and it's really amazing how it works well. Now for singing, we need to increase the length of our breath. We don't want to breathe every 2 or 3 notes while we are singing a music piece or a phrase. So how do we do that? Well, we train the muscles that are active for the exhalation so that the air movements go slowly, so that we can control the air that goes out for a longer time. So the collapse of the rib cage and the upward movement of the diaphragm is slowed down so we can exhale for longer. In one of the videos, I asked you to count until 15 while you are exhaling. That's exactly for this purpose. This way, you only breathe 4 times in 1 minute, which is pretty good. So you can sing 4 long phrases in 1 minute if you have a song that requires it. That was it. I don't have anything else to say. If you have more questions or want to get more details, then contact me and I'll be happy to answer your questions. Ciao!